Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Czechs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Timashaw's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Fires it! Oh, close save and a beauty! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Timashaw's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Dishes it off. Big-time defensive play. Baker's moving the puck through his own zone. Picks off the pass. Oh, huge open ice hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And they clear that puck. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Calgary's got the puck shorthanded.
Timashaw's almost back on the ice.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped.
Kostic's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Takes a slap shot from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. That's a solid check on the play. B-Buddy's got it along the wing. From the back of the cage with the puck. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
And the defenders come up with the puck. Gets it over to Metzger. And that's deflected. Here's a short pass to Metzger. Puts it on net. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Vancouver's looking to break out. Saucer pass. An easy save by Hasek.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Carries it in. Dumps it in. Slides the puck across to Timashov. Here we go, one-man rush. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. On the attack along the boards. Takes the shot. That goes off a twig. Shot. Glove save made by Kidd. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Benton. Big time stop there. Lets one go. And that goes off course off a body. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. An easy stop with the pad by Kidd. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. He scores! What a goal!
This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Calgary's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Puck picked up by Metzger. Quick feed to Timashov. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Canadians have it now. Slides it over to B-Bunny. Stopped with ease. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Benton.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
And a great save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it.
So they make the most of a time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here.
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Hasek's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Great reach with the poke check. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Push has got the puck in his own zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Passes it in front. And it's blocked. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Kong. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Stopped by the goaltender. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Pushes it across to Woods. Sends it over to Benton. With possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to B-Bunny. He was locked in there. Puck scooped up by Metzger. Moves it to Kong. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. From behind the net. Slides the puck over. Makes the save with the trapper. Taken along the wall by Metzger. Timashaw's got it in the offensive zone. Can maintain possession. And makes the save. The Canadians will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to B. Bunny. Quick shot! An easy pass save made by Hasek. And they score!
There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
Circles back to center ice. Denied by Hasek. The Czechs will play it from the defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Vancouver's gained possession. And some textbook body contact there.
Benton's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Woods. Blocked in traffic. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Timashov. Shot! Just a simple pass save made by Kidd. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. Hong's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Quick feed to Bear. The Czechs gain control of it. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Into the corner now. Grabbed along the board by Metzger. Takes control of the puck. Picked off by Baker. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Here's a blast. No room for that one to get through. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Looking. Picked up along the wall. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit on the play. Look at this. Takes the puck to the corner. That's blocked in front. 5 seconds of the frame. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, a little love from the glove.
Benton's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Vancouver is looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
The Czechs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Not many players can see the ice the way he does, but then you have to have the skill set to execute what you see. And man, he puts on a clinic in the way he distributes this pass. And he's going to get another apple for his efforts.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Kidd. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Quick pass across to B-Bunny. Handles the puck. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
The Canadians have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Quick feed down low. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. The backhander. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, let's have a look at his body of work over the course of this game here, James. I mean, he's been very noticeable. We've said his name a number of times because he's creating for his line mates out there. Every time he's on the ice, he's dancing and making something happen when the puck's on his stick.
Woods picks up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Benton. Moves it around along the half wall. The Czechs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Passes it over. And now it's stopped. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Bush. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And makes the routine save.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Kids opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Czechs are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Puck grab by Metzger, and he's got that one. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease. This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Gains the zone. Good defensive stop with the poke shot. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Canadians have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, you score a goal like this often, you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
And he takes the dish.
Benton's been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. He'll be looking to break it for his team.
Denied by Halsha. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick pass to Metzger. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Benton's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal. having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Kids made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Moves it to B-Bunny. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves the puck over to Metzger. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Grips it, rips it, and that's deflected off someone in front.
Timoshaw is really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Nearing the final minute of the third. And the puck skips away after that move.
Bush is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Denies that opportunity. Hasek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw on their own end. Vancouver's got it now. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Bears got it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Czechs win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Kong. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They got to find a way to put it by him.
Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. Overtime, moments away. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for overtime. Oh, what a save on the clapper. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Czechs scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. The easy glove save by Kidd. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Slides the puck ahead to Baker. Across the line. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Scores! There's your overtime winner. Who's... Oh! They scratched, and they deserve that win tonight. Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Canadians take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Picks off the pass. Dropped him in the open ice. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Bears got it now deep inside his own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Benton. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Bird. Moves the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hammers it on net. Makes the save. The Finest have possession along the boards. Moves by the check. And they score!
James, the official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Burns won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Finest have taken to the offensive attack. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. Quick feed to Matt. Taken by Jefferson. Scores! The Finest have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating and you create more opportunities.
Here's an offensive chance. Angles it over to Benton. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, rocked onto his own bench.
He wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good thing about it, it's not the opposition's bench.
Long lead pass into the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Matt. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go with the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Finest have the puck against the boards, and he moves it up to Matt. Here he is, wristed on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Quick pass to Matt. Takes the feed. Moves it to Jordan. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it diagonally to Woods. Pass out front, and it goes off a stick and off target. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it quickly over to Benton. And that's poked away. Here's the chance to set up now. Benton's got the puck. Works it across to Bear. Here's a pass down low. Huge steal in his own end. Takes it to the net. Max hauled down. Penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Benton's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right
And they get the puck out. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Jordan's got control of the puck in the corner. Max swooping in on the attack.
Benton's penalty is almost expired.
And he gets in front of that. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Moves into the slot. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Birds won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And not much on that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Nice job to escape the zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The finest have taken possession in their own end. On-man rush. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
Now he's been zipping and buzzing on the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The finest have come to play in a big way tonight.
Yeah, right from puck drop too, James. I mean, just the urgency around that initial open. They've been quicker all game long, and it's reflective on the scoreboard.
Baker stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck at center. There's the whistle. We got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Into the corner of the attacking area. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and here's the hooks. Scores! A huge goal here has put
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Taken along the wall by Benton. Feeds it to Bird. And that's intercepted by Cousins. Receives the pass. Makes some space. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Thomas. Denies him on the one-timer. Now a quick pass to Benton. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. The Canadians carry it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Bear. Shuts him down. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Comes up with the glove save. Handles the pass. Grabbed along the board by Baker. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. You don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. The Canadians get a hold of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. What a steal in his own end. Jordan's got it on the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he shuts the door on that. Quick feed to Mack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Benton. He got all of that one. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? And that's off a stick. Woods carries the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. And it's a quick pass to Cousins. On the attack along the boards. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Cousins wins possession in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Just a great defensive read there. Sends the pass down low. Tries to feed it over to Jefferson. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it to Bird. Trying to engage a little physicality here. The finest have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Taken by Thomas. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Baker's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Canadians coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They've got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Puck picked up by Benton. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Dished on over to Baker. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. And now he passes up to Jordan. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Oh, a clutch save!
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And now he moves it quickly to Baker. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get hanged again.
The Finest have taken possession along the wall. Denies the clapper. My word, they've really got the hit. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Finest have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Grabs the puck in the slot, and that one's denied. Thomas moves the puck, and here's the pass to Jordan. Skates to the crease with the stop.
Kid's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Burns getting called for tripping on the play.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're...
Let's go! With the man advantage, and they make it tight.
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Quick pass across to Bird. And he slides it quickly to Woods. And here at center, that's intercepted. And he makes the save. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Wants some open space at center. Bird's going to play it against the half wall. Knocked away. Thomas works the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Mac's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got Hattie shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it to Bear. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Baker. Now a quick pass to Bear. The Canadians will play it in their own end. And that's broken up by Cousins. Loses the coverage there. Moves behind the net. Goes full circle with the puck. The Finest have it on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. To his teammate. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates haven't opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
The Finest haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
He looks deep to Jordan. Draws to the sweet spot. Puck scooped up by Cousins. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Burns won the draw at center. And he slides it quickly to Woods. Along the half wall with the puck. And he easily stops that one. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Thomas. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Feeds it over. The Canadians take it along the wall. Bears got it to the side. And there's the save. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Canadians don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Feeds it over to Matt. Shot! Denies him! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The Canadians take control of the faceoff. And we've got an offside with a faceoff looming. A critical faceoff looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Cousins wins the draw at center. As the final seconds tick away, and into the wide open cage, it's an empty net goal.
That's how I believe as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Burns won the draw here in the neutral zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that'll do it for ringside here. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown. And as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on.